So we're going to look at these equations of these linear relationships and see how we can relate the angle or the slope and the starting point to the actual equations. Remember, those are the two main characteristics that describe a straight line relationship. So when we put it into the equation, we were going to start using something called the graphing form. The graphing form looks like this: y equals mx plus b. And this form gives us some information about the graph. In particular, it's going to give us slope and y-intercept, or the starting point. And these are two characteristics that we are looking for when we look for linear relationships. So we can then use these to directly graph equations. So if I'm given this equation, I could make a table of values of x's and y's, plot my points, 0, 7, 1, 5, 3, 1, like that. And I can make a table of values, but I can also, and that's perfectly fine. However, if we can recognize what the parts of the equation are, we can just do it like this. So we can say that, well, we're starting with the y-intercept of plus 7. So there's my y-intercept of positive 7. And what I can then do is use my slope ratio to draw the next point. So I'm going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And we're going to start showing this slope tells us that how it progresses, or essentially the pattern. And you can see that this pattern is generating a straight line. And what I can then do is, once I have the pattern, I can just draw in my line. Okay, and this line has slope of -2. So we can just use our y-intercepts, so our starting point, and our slope to actually draw the line, the equation of the line. Now note that this, even if I did use a table, that would give us the same points. Okay, so it'll give us the same relationship, 3 over 1 up. Okay, all those coordinates are all going to line up in the line. So if we ever need to, we can always go back to our table of values, but we can start using this slope and y-intercept from the graphing form of the equation to help us draw the line.